Hello, my name is Dr. Nish Sonwalkar. I'm your host for the Adaptive Mobile Learning session. As you know, mobile learning started with the introduction of wireless PDAs way back about 10 years back. That was started by the Palm Pilot, who created Palm 7, which was the first wireless PDA. And that started this whole thinking about how we can utilize mobile devices in learning. And there were a few other experiments before, but that sort of become more ubiquitously available device. After that, as you know, there were several attempts, but it didn't really work out as well because of the limitations of the device. But recent past, when there was introduction of smartphones as well as ultra thin PC devices created by Microsoft and later on by Apple and now Google. I think the things have changed in terms of mobile learning. Mobile learning is a model where you use wireless devices to provide educational services or educational applications where a student can learn either by connecting to each other or they can do certain activities while they are connected with their mobile and cellular devices. So with the introduction of iPhone, where iTunes as well as multimedia was all integrated, I think that became a greater opportunities. And as you know, with Apple App Store now, they create thousands of applications, and many of them are educational applications. If you look at right now, iPhone is leading the chart for the mobile applications related to education. The second one is Google with the introduction of Android, and there are other phones as well like BlackBerry Storm, and I think Nokia have become player in the mobile learning space as well. I think the major emphasis by Google is on the education application, which I think is going to make a big difference. There is still market share which is predominantly taken by Apple, and I think Google is doing the catch-up game, and I think they will be a formidable source of educational applications. Educational applications with devices is fine. With the introduction of iPad and with the bigger size, I think it has become more user friendly to do meaningful educational activities there. And I believe that iPad kind of tablets will have major role combining the educational products and applications between smaller iPhones and bigger laptops. So that's almost the right size for mobile application. And I think what required now that we have devices to deliver this multimedia educational products as well as educational objects through these mobile devices is to come up with a educational model, the pedagogy of mobile learning. My work is focused on adaptive learning system where we can create pedagogy for mobile devices, and we have introduced a concept of adaptive mobile learning called AMOL, AMOL, and we will now focus on how we can take the best features of iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, Google Phone, the web apps, the native apps, and create a paradigm shift, almost a new way of learning using mobile devices through adaptive mobile learning. Thank you.